We're here live on Piranha Vision post-game report. Central Penn Piranha victorious in what was called the big game at the New Jersey Lions by a score of 28-16. Standing here with the head coach of the Central Penn Piranha, Ron Kerr. And Ron, can you kind of exhale and catch your breath now? Because you were in a dogfight, and I believe you were down at the half, 7-0.
We were down at 7-0 at a half. That is one scrappy football team over there. All the credit goes to the coach and his staff, and they're going to beat a lot of teams this year. Don't take them lightly, that's for sure. They are one heck of a football team. They're very well coached. I'm very happy to come out of this game, and our team banded together and won against a very good football team. Very happy.
I mean, I would say, judging by the enthusiasm of the fans tonight, that coming into the Lions Den and grabbing a victory is similar to trying to come in to what used to be the fish tank for the Piranha and grab a victory. Their fans were fired up. All the way up until the third quarter when the Piranha put on a 22-0 scoring frenzy. I mean, talk about that. I mean, how huge was that?
I tell you that when we stopped them, when we gave them really good field position and made them kick 3 points, and we figured, look, hey, 10-0 is nothing. We've overcome a lot more than that before. Remember several years ago we played them, believe it or not, the minors. We were down 14-0, come back won 21-0. This is a good football team, but we many times over the years as my head coaching career at the Central Penn Piranha, we just haven't finished. And we've been very fortunate with the Philly Panthers game. We come back from losing and finish the game. We won. We come back in really good fashion. Otis knifed through down here and got that 2-point safety. I was so pleased with that. I mean, he was right where he was supposed to be, and he looked like a rocket going through there. And at 265, 270-pound linebacker, man, he didn't look like it, that's for sure.
We talked to Otis a little bit ago, and he was like a kid in a candy store. He had 6 tackles, a huge safety, but he was quick to credit there was a team win.
Otis is such a good guy. I would take 15 Otises on our team. You never hear him talk, you never hear him complain. He does his job. He is a great team player, and I'm very fortunate to have Otis on our football team.
Okay, and just one more, we've got to give a quick shout out. We had the center, Brian Schmick, on a little bit ago, and we're talking about how the Piranha O-line came together in the third quarter, and it helped get the running game going, and it also helped give Mark Jarman protection to get the passing game going.
Well, everyone knows how I feel about the offensive line. The O-line's my baby. I found this is the first year I gave it up. I gave it to Coach Billy. Coach Billy had to work tonight, so I had to step in his absence. We worked some things out. All the credit goes to that offensive line. Brian Schmick, Tez Stanley, Austin Weibly, and the 2 Cheney boys that tackled, Darryl and Cooper, they stepped up big for us tonight. They did a really good job pass protection and running that draw. I mean, I thought that it looked pretty. I'd like to see it on film, see if it looks as good as it did from the sideline.
Well, it looked great from up top, and that'll segue. Other gentleman we had on tonight was one of your 4, and you do have 4 talented running backs, but Cleotis Williams only got a couple carries, but the draw play was working for him tonight.
We are so fortunate this year to have 4 running backs that all have something just a little bit different to offer. One game it's going to be Cleo, one game it's going to be Rodney, one game is going to be Raheem, and the other game is going to be D.O. We are so fortunate if we can just stick together and put team first, which they have so far all year long. If anybody's complaining about playing time, it should be them, and you don't hear them. So I am ecstatic to have 4 stud horses that I can call on each game. Hey, we need this style of back, and they came up good big for us tonight.
So it sounds like you're on the same page. That's exactly what Cleo said. 4 great running backs, probably the 4 best group. If you put a group together in the country at this level, no other team has a group of those 4 talented running backs, and Cleo said the same thing, that each running back has a different style, and it's just a matter of putting them in the right situation to succeed.
Hey, say what you want. Everyone has their own opinion, but I'd put my 4 boys up against anybody in this country.
Okay, there you have it. Ron Kerr allowing to exhale tonight after, there it is, the official exhale, because it's all zeros on the clock. Piranha emerged victorious against a very good and talented, well-coached New Jersey Lions team. And good luck next week. You got a big home game next week against the Carolina Stallions. So best of luck, and thanks for coming on.